Hi, this is Sophie Bernard, and today I'm talking from So Much Better. And today I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to talk to you about the four seasons of economics. Just a second. Okay, there are four basic seasons in the economy. Okay, the expansion, the peak, the recovery, and the recession. These are sometimes called, the recession is sometimes called the winter. The recovery is usually called the springtime. The expansion is usually called the summertime. And the peak is usually called the fall and the winter. So let's talk about the winter session. Down here, the recession session. This is a time of the year where, not the time of the year, but the time of the economy, where the economy reaches its lowest point, with significant job losses, decreases of in output, and a decline in the economy. And the stock prices usually likely to fall, and the economy is doing poorly. And that's what we've been experiencing since COVID, and we have a lot of difficulty in our economy. This is what we're in right now. We're in a prolonged winter period, even though we're going in this time of the year, we're going into springtime, but we're in economically, we're in a winter, we're in a recession. Okay. Now, this doesn't last forever. Every economic winter is followed by a recovery. The recovery uh, is what we call the springtime in in economics. Okay, the springtime or the recovery is a period of economic growth characterized by increasing GDP. GDP is the gross domestic product, which is the total output of a country or a region. There is low unemployment and there's rising consumer confidence. Stocks gain momentum and the economy is growing. It's very optimistic during this period, during the springtime. It's like planting a garden. This is the time of the year that everything starts growing and um, germinating. Okay. And then this period is followed by the summertime. The summertime is peak performance, okay? It's peak expansion. The economy grows, expectations rise, the economy reaches its highest point of growth with business operating at full capacity and high employment. The consumer's discretionary income is at its highest, and technology is just booming. This is what happened during the 60s and early 70s. This was a great period of expansion. This is followed by the autumn. The autumn and the fall is a slowdown in the economy. This period is when the economy starts to decline and often leading to a recession, which is the following winter, okay? With decreasing GDP, which is the gross domestic product, which is the output of the total economy, and raising unemployment and falling consumer confidence. The economy generally grows, but it's a time when if you've got investments, it's the best time to start taking out, reaping the rewards of all the recovery, the expansion, and the total amount of your investments reach the peak at this point in time. Sectors to watch are the financial, the energy, and the materials. Okay, and then this period, the peak period or the fall, leads back into the winter or the recession period. And this is how the cycle generates itself. Okay, so right now in our economy, we're in the winter. We've been in a prolonged winter period since COVID, and it's not going to last forever. Optimism is going to come, and we're going to go into springtime. We're going to go into a recovery, and momentum is going to come back. I don't know how long that'll last. Some people are saying that we're three-quarters of the way through the recession, but I don't know how that's going to play itself out. No one knows really for sure. But the economy will come back and we will go into a period of expansion and growth. And this is how the cycle generates itself. If you look at the Second World War, after the Second World the dirty 30s, that was a recession period. Then the Second World War, there was a large recovery. There was a growth and expansion period. After the Second World War, they went through that for a long period of time. And then in the 80s and 90s, there was high inflation. And then we ended up having different peaks where things went into recessions and came out, and we had different cycles of this. Okay, so intuitively people know about the cycle, they just haven't really thought about it. So this is an example of the economic cycles and the four seasons of the economy: winter, spring, summer, and fall. Okay, I hope you found this useful. So I hope you found this useful and that you'll understand a little bit more on how the economy works. Thank you for watching, and please like and share these videos and share them with your friends and your business owners. And I hope it helps you understand your small and medium-sized business. And if I can help you understand your business and help you make more profits, please contact me. My information is in the notes of these YouTube videos. Thank you and have a great day.